Hey guys, welcome back. So in the last video, we saw what is recursion, whereby we saw two examples. First example was from our daily day-to-day life, in which we understood recursion using an example of a gift box. The second example was from a binary search tree, whereby we were trying to find a value in a given binary search tree. Both the situations required use of recursion. So I hope that it was a fair enough introduction of recursion. Now with this video, let's deep dive into recursion. So the first thing that you might be wondering is, why do we need to learn a recursion? So let's talk about it in this video. So the number one reason why we use recursion is that it makes our code easy to write and read compared to an iterative way of doing it. Now what do we mean when we say iterative? It means using of a loop. Now does that means that recursive is always good and we should never be using a loop? Of course not. There are situations where iterative solution is preferred. But again, there are situations where recursive function works better. So now the question is, when do we use recursion and not iteration? Answer is simple. That is, if we know that a given problem can be broken down into similar subproblems. So please pay special care to the word similar. So in case our subproblem is of similar nature to the bigger problem, only in those kind of cases we can use a recursion. Else recursion will not be efficient. Now you might ask, how do we know that the subproblems is of similar nature? So well, that will come with practice. So please keep watching the video series and you will get a fair idea of when a subproblem is of similar type and when a subproblem is of dissimilar type. Fine, now let's see the second reason to use recursion. So one of the topic in data structure which is very heavily used both in terms of interview as well as academic exams, and the topic is tree. So when we are dealing with tree, recursion is almost a mandatory thing. Now as we will see in the tree chapter that almost all of the algorithms in tree is using a recursion. Now again, that does not mean that we cannot use iteration, but recursion is way more easier when we are dealing with tree. Similarly, when we are working with graphs, in that case also there are a lot of cases where we are going to use recursions. So if we don't learn recursion, reading these two topics, tree and graph, will be extremely difficult, if not impossible. Now let's see the last reason to learn recursion. Now as we have discussed very briefly in our introductory video that there are three techniques of solving a given problem, that is divide and conquer, greedy and dynamic programming. Now recursion is very heavily used in all of these three techniques, and most importantly it is used almost in all of the solutions of divide and conquer. So in case if we miss recursion chapter, then all these three techniques we will not be able to learn it efficiently. Fine, so I hope you have understood the importance of learning recursion. Now in the next video, let's talk about what is the structure of a recursive method. Thanks for your time. See you in the next video.
Please subscribe, like, and share our channel. Keep supporting us.